2 years ago, I applied for my first Minecraft event. I've been playing Minecraft for around about 11 years now, so I know all the tricks in the book. 1,000 players, rich versus poor. I had no idea what I had gotten into. Since then, I have played more Minecraft events than I can count. What I originally called a hobby became a lot more than that. Hosting Minecraft events has been an incredibly fulfilling experience. As I'm recording this, we've reached 500 members, and in between those members are countless friendships.
He's a wonderful guy. Tell him.
I'm pretty wonderful.
Exactly!
To come here, you have to be with
Flow specific.
This is what makes the Minecraft event community so special to me. The friendships I made through those first few events genuinely helped shape me into a more outgoing person. Nowadays, I have a job, but when I'm not working, I spend most of my time organizing my own events with my team, editing, spending time with my family, and going on walks in the countryside around my home. This event marks the 500 player mark of a community I built inspired by my first ever event, which you hosted. It also marks the release of the video I've been editing for over 7 months now, one that I made on my first ever event. In a way, this event feels like a bookend to a period that lasted 2 years of my life. 2 years that I will never forget. But it also signifies the start of something new. But back to Planet Earth for a second. That's not the only reason I want to play this event. Every event I play, I try to do something different each time, bigger each time, and better each time. Sometimes I've gotten very close to creating a storyline, a character, a legacy that I was happy with. Other times, things don't work out as planned.
The middle island. I'm north of the middle island.
Oh,
But occasionally, something even better will come from that failure. Today, we will be starting our journey to Earth, and during that journey, we will only become more powerful, more prepared, and more united than we already are. One of the reasons I want to join this event is to create yet another story, improving upon my attempts in previous events. I understand that things don't always go to plan, but sometimes that's what leads to the best storylines. I have 2 separate plans for this event, an ambitious plan and a backup plan. My ambitious plan will involve forming a group. For a while now, I've liked the idea of creating a 1950s New York style mafia with something like a barbershop as a front. I fully understand, however, that sometimes there can be an oversaturation of groups in Civilization events. And for that reason, my backup plan is to start the event off solo, completing any task given to me by the government until I find a group that I would like to join. One reason I believe I would be a strong fit for Season 2.7 is because I'm an experienced builder. In most events I play, I usually design at least one build for whatever group I have joined or created. I try wherever I can to create something that is functional without compromising on looks, because I believe one of the most important features of a successful civilization is good architecture. I'm also just very experienced in Civilization events in general. I'm very aware that things don't always go to plan, and for that reason, I try to be as adaptable as possible. When things get serious, I'm not afraid to roleplay, and I understand that everything should stay inside the game. People's actions in games are completely unrelated to who they are outside the game. I would begin by asking their reasons for doing so. I would consider what they have said and the government's recent actions, and I would also consider if this could possibly be a test to find disloyal citizens. If I disagree with the government's actions and can see a promise in the resistance group, I would join them. Otherwise, I would leave them without telling anyone else of what they had told me. I would humbly stop what I'm doing and begin mining for copper, as resisting over a bit of mining is not worth the possible consequences. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this application. Have a great rest of your day.